Hello, Aries. Welcome to your weekly love reading. I am so sorry about the lateness of my readings. I am still in the process of trying to move, and if there could be a delay, I have it. I think every delay you could possibly imagine, I am experiencing. So, thank you for your patience, Aries. I really appreciate it. That would be the Angel Answer Oracle card. This answers whatever question you have at the end of your reading. We're moving on to the Romance Angel card now. So, I just want to thank you. It's been interesting. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. With this card, I always feel like there is somebody out there who needs to forgive their parents so that they can have their own love life, because I think that so many times we grow up believing certain things because our families were that way or we were taught that way. And I feel like this card is saying that no matter how you were brought up and no matter what your parents taught you, you have at some point in time have to say, whether you can speak to them or not still, that, it's okay. Not that it's necessarily okay if they did something wrong or something, but it's okay because you know better now. We all grow and evolve. And parents don't know better. In some generations, what was considered normal is horrifying to us now. But it was still their normal. And for a lot of years. So I think that this is one of those difficult cards. And for you, Aries, I feel like it may not be about forgiving or forgetting necessarily, but it may be finding a way to move forward so that you can have a healthy romantic life. I never would say to give anybody permission to treat you poorly or anything, but I would say that there comes a point in time that it benefits you and only you to let it go, however it takes, whether it's, write it on a piece of paper and throw it out, give it to God kind of thing, burn it, in a safe manner, not in an unsafe manner. But the whole point is to, let it go. Sometimes you just gotta let it go. I have a friend who read the book Breathe, and that book, they have said, has been so helpful in learning how to just breathe through things. And I find that in my own life because it helps you to focus, to get centered, to get grounded. Your first card is the Queen of Wands. It's you, Aries. You showing up in all your glory, all powerful here. Now, the interesting thing is I did a test reading, but I didn't do it. Remember I said I usually do them for friends? Well, I did it for a friend, and they happened to be Aries, and this card came out for them too. This could also say that you're dealing with another fire sign, possibly, which would be your Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Tell us more. Whoa, too many cards, Aries. Oh, jeez. Oh, my goodness gracious. See what I mean? It's kind of funny at this point. But we just breathe through it. And let it go. And be grateful for all the good stuff. Okay. More for Aries. I cannot believe this. This card also came out for my Aries friend, the Page of Pentacles. This page, traditionally the pages are about learning about something new. But this page isn't just about learning something new. This is about indulgence. I mean, she's really going for those grapes, isn't she? So when it comes to feeling family issues and, your love life, this to me is talking about you indulging and learning about love. Let's see here. It could also talk about a Page of Pentacles could mean that you have a younger earth sign coming in, which would be your Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. More for, oh, there we go. Now, this was on the bottom of the deck when this card, the Queen of Wands, came out. I don't know if you noticed it, but the Tower was there. And the Tower is that quintessential something has to end. And something, what do they say? All new beginnings come from some other beginning's end. And this to me says that something has to end for you to start new. And that could speak to the family issues, that if you don't get past this, you can't have a new start. And maybe that's why you have the Page of Pentacles here, about you learning, passionately being you, learning. And indulge yourself some. Don't hold back. Don't keep yourself from experiencing things necessarily. Now, I don't mean bad things or dangerous things, because look at this. We have the one that's safely sitting in the nest, and the one that left, bam. I almost feel like saying that I am hearing in my head divine retribution, that maybe there's someone in your past, and I want to say with the handling family issues, it could be someone left you, as in like a divorce, or if the family issues is maybe there was a parent that left and it affected your whole view on relationships. And this is that zapping them, And maybe what this card is trying to say is that you may have been better off with that person leaving. That's what I'm thinking right now, because all I could think of is safely sitting on the nest, just chilling out. This one took off and bam, fried. So I want to say that in your love life experience, that if you're getting over someone, Aries, I think what this is trying to show you is that you can learn and you can love again. But you just have to realize that whoever left you, it was actually for your benefit. It was not a good thing if they had stayed. It would have been worse. Knight of Wands, you beginning again. This is a journey. The Knight of Wands. This is a fire sign beginning a journey. You have a lot of new and moving on. And this one is pointing towards the past, because I always think of that way as past and that way as future. So I'm wondering if this is talking about you moving towards the past, like acknowledging it. Like, acknowledge what happened. Acknowledge that something bad happened and that now you're learning from it. Queen of Wands, Page of Pentacles. You're learning and you're moving forward. That's what this is talking about. This is movement. It could also talk about, just so you know, the Knight of Wands could also be about a passionate new venture. But I'd be more likely to say that if it was the Ace of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. This is putting the work in. So this is moving forward. Got to put some work in. If you want if you want a relationship to work, if you want to have a relationship, you are going to have to work at the healing the past to move forward. I feel like all the cards are just pointing to the same thing over and over again right now. That there isn't a lot of new coming in. That was too many. Okay. I was thinking in my head, tell me about the person coming in for Aries. This person that, that you're working towards. Because this to me says that you need to do this work. And as you do this work, the Seven of Pentacles, things start to happen. So I said, well, who comes in then? And you got the Empress. Now, the Empress has this ribbon, and in this deck, when the ribbon is wrapped around a man and a woman's wrist or hand together, it's a symbol of commitment. The Empress is traditionally, she is the mother of all of the zodiac signs. So Aries, Taurus, etc. In this one, she is very fertile. So the person coming in for you is going to be someone who you see as caring, very capable of taking care of others, maybe takes care of others. Could be, and this is funny, the other person got Hermit, which is the Virgo, and the Virgo is known as the nurse. They tend to take care of people. And it's really funny because I know a lot of Virgo nurses. So the person who's coming in for you will be of an Empress energy. So let me see, in this book, how do they describe the Empress in here? Of course, it would help if I got to the English version. Sorry. Let's see. The Empress. This one right here. If something grows too wild, then other things don't have enough. The Empress understands the ebb and flow of life. Keywords are abundance, fertility, creativity, pleasure, beauty, happiness, comfort, nature, motherhood, mother, pregnancy, generosity, nurturing. So very much a mothering kind of energy. So looks good to me, Aries. I mean, could also mean that the person you meet is someone who you see as a possible mate. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be a woman, can be a man, but it is someone who you see yourself having a family with. That's really the most important part of this. So let's see here. What's your question, Aries? Because here comes your answer. Compromise. Now, because there is the scales in this, I'm going to say could also have Libra in their chart, the person who's coming in for you. So thank you, Aries. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for coming back to the channel. I so much appreciate it. Please don't forget, thumbs up, share, like, subscribe, and just have a wonderful week. Thank you. Bye.